Hiya. More work to do on my daughter's car. I have to do the lower ball joint on the front on both sides, and the anti-roll bar drop links need to be replaced. Now, she went for an MOT and they didn't fail on it. It's passed its MOT, but they put a advisory on it. So my daughter's going to be using the motorway quite a bit, so as it's an advisory, I thought I might as well just get it done straight away. That way it's safe for her to use on the motorway. So without further ado, let's go and play. This is what I'm going to replace. As you can see, it's quite perished. So we need a 12mm spanner on the top. Just to loosen it off. Oh. It's not too happy. All right. So 10mm underneath the bottom here, and the 12mm on the top. He says he keeps dropping things. Let's see if we can crack this. Get this done. Oh, she's tight. That's it. There she goes. Metal plate underneath, and that's all worn away. Look, have a look there, all completely worn that side on that washer. So I'm glad I'm replacing it, as my daughter will be going up and down the motorway. Right, got a split pin in here which we pull out, then we undo that. Now it's a 19mm this. I can't find my 19mm, so I've got this device. So this covers between the sizes of 15mm and 22mm. It's not ideal because they can slip, and you need plenty of room to use them. So here we go. Let's see what sort of fun we can have with this. Okay. This is the device. Okay. What we do is that we place this in here, wind that back out, place this in here. Now get that nice little tap in, so that's nice snugged up, and then this top bit sits on top of that nut there. Alright, tighten that up. And here we go. So just nice and gently, this is going to pop, and you'll see in a minute. And what it does, it applies pressure on the top of the ball joint, pushing it past the housing. nice and easy. So that's that out. There we go. Okay, and we'll have a better look at that in a minute. This one feels alright, not too bad. So I'm going to take this arm completely out, this bolt here, and underneath here there is another bolt just there. Okay. Oh. Will be quite tight. The bolt's out, but I'll leave it in. So if we twist it round, just in here, let's move that torch out of the way. So just in here, there's a little shoe shape where the top of the bush slides in from this end here. So you move it round and wriggle the top out first, and then it should come out. Let's just move the steering out of the way. On that side. So I don't know if you can see that under there. A little bit of persuasion. There we go. So it just slides out that way. Alright, nice and easy. So just remember, when you put it back in, you're going to be putting it back in from this end here and sliding it back. Alright, that's the lower arm out. And let's have a better look at it, shall we? That's the other one. So I've already done the other side. So we have got that split just there. Okay, that's why it's all wet round here, like it is. So we have a look at this bush. This bush don't look too bad, and this bush don't look too bad either. Right, time to extract this. Is a retaining clip to hold the ball joint in itself. So that just needs removing. Okay. Now you can chase these round forevermore. Can be a bit of a pig to get out. There we go, nice and easy, that one. So that's that out. Good. So this doesn't look that old actually, and there's the split there. Now I've already done the other side, and the other side was really badly damaged, and you can see it's been leaking all the grease out. Okay, I'm not sure if we caught this on video, but I just knocked the other one out. So we put this, I'll show you. There's the old one. So they just push in like that. So you turn it up that way, put it over a vise, and you just whack it really hard, and it comes out. Make sure you clean these out with a bit of a slight file, maybe a little bit of sanding, just to get rid of any sharp burrs or anything like that that can cause it difficult to get this back in. Now these are really difficult to get in. They're not the easiest of things. So we need to make sure that they're going in square. So what I've got here is a 1 5/16" socket. So not everybody has them, and that fits just perfectly over the top of it, okay, because you don't want to be clouting this with a hammer, all right, because you've got to remember that the ball for the ball joint is the other side of that. You damage that, you're going to end up damaging the casing for the ball joint. So the other thing is we need to make sure that we don't catch this rubber on the edges here, all right, so just be really careful, and then bit by bit, and you can see it's going in a little bit skew with gasket seal. Nearly there. She's in. Okay. That's in. So now what we put around the bottom here is the retaining clip. Okay. Right, we've got the anti-roll bar bush here. We need to make sure we get this the right way round. So if you have a look, I'll just turn you a little bit. See? There we go. Got this bit here, it's a 10mm, put a 10mm spanner on it to tighten it up. So that goes up the top, put this in, this goes underneath. If you remember the other one, it had completely worn away around this edge here, alright. So then this goes on there. Put the rubber bush on the bottom, make sure she lines up properly. Turn her over. So you're going to need a little bit of pressure on this bush, because you've got to put the bolt through, to make sure that we're resting on that, and then start the nut off. Like so. Just started. Now this is a little bit bigger than the one that was on the vehicle. The one that was on the vehicle was a 12mm, this is a 13mm. So we just get this started. We're not going to go up to the nylock, we're just going to stop it there. That's how we got that, and that end. Okay, that's the way it looks like it came off of the vehicle. This set here seems to have more washers in between, so but that's the setup. Now that's that done. So give us a quick clean up. Tiny clip. And we put it on. So just remember, start from this side, and she just literally slides in. says. I need a little bit of help with it sliding in. So all we need is a torch and iron. There we go. That's that back in. And swing this round. And then pop this side in as well. So we get this bolt in, and we're not going to tighten it up, we're just going to keep it loose for the minute. That's fine. That was a task and a half. Well, there we go. That was that. That's all done. Until the next adventure, I think. What do you reckon? I've got one in the pipeline. I've got an old bench to make up. The old bench used to belong to my wife's granddad, so we've just got the metal bits, but you'll see.